Hey, good morning, everyone. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Thanks for joining us this morning. Running a few minutes late. Let's very quickly do the disclaimer. This broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. It's important to know that I'm not a licensed financial advisor, nor am I offering any type of trading advice here today. Strictly for demonstration and educational purposes. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. Today is Tuesday, October 7th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Any day above ground, you started it off on the right track. It's a blessed day. Hallelujah. Praise God. Today, Tuesday, October 7th. I don't see nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing from nothing is nothing. I don't see anything that's going to really spark a fire here. I see a couple yellow folders with the FOMC. Other than that, the only thing I see orange is in Canada. It looks like the IVPMI. So no real huge news reports, catalyst events that we know of. Good morning, Ray Ray. Good morning, Ken, the Dukester. Now this leaderboard is only I've only been running this for about an hour now. Let me see if I can move this over just a drop. Okay. Market just opened. Let's just see what happened overnight. We had a big leg up here at the London Open, straight up. Asian Open was sideways. Took a big leg up. The market's filling in that gap and retracing back to the 50. Let's let things settle down here. On my copier, I've got the ES30 star bot, which is really our most profitable bot that we have. And I've got my power play on another tab. Let me move this here so I could see it better. And I'm going to move this over here. Perfect. That's my Starbot. This is my power play. We're using a trade copier. If today's your first day joining us, welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We're showcasing our automated bots here at Right Line Trading. These are fully automated strategies. Once they're enabled, they will execute and manage the positions for you. We've got a really nice diversity of instruments and time frames that we trade them on. I'm going to go ahead and enable my Starbot. I like the way it's set up. If it breaks through resistance, that 30 could take a nice leg up. What I'm looking at is this. My ES30 above the VWAP. My 15 is above the 50. I'm breaking through resistance to the upside. If we get a really nice sell-off or a big move up, I can pivot to my 30 range, knowing that there's a lot more risk on the NASDAQ 30 range. The market's moving really nicely, trending. We can capitalize on it. But if it was like yesterday, choppy, I prefer to trade the E-mini. It's a little smoother. Now our 20 unit Renko, we're set up for a long trade because price is above the 50. Good morning, Mukhtar. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for joining us. Always nice to see you. My Sim 101 account is, I believe, trading gold. Let's take a quick look at gold. It's coming up my leaderboard. This is the gold trade. Now we keep gold in our toolbox in case it runs up on our leaderboard, which it's doing now. So we'll keep an eye on it, a couple of trades, see if we feel comfortable switching it to a live account or a prop account. Setting up nicely for a short. Gold is right at 4,000. Rao was saying last week, gold's going to 4. And here we are, 39.98. We have one of our members, his name is on the tip of my tongue. Well, until I remember his name, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to mention what, I'm embarrassed. Here we go, the leapfrog. We're coming up to test resistance. Love to see that ES30 pop to the upside here. There goes gold short. We got gold on one contract now, and it's trading a leapfrog trade management strategy. So this trade will continue to mature. Ooh, it's a little tight. We might want to loosen it just a little bit. We can loosen that offset on the leapfrog. Let's keep an eye on the 20U. I was talking to David Wise yesterday regarding he was telling me about the OpenAI with the big investment they made from AMD. He took a large position in AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. $10 billion OpenAI bought in chips. I wish it was with NVIDIA, but it was with AMD. Price is just going sideways, just sitting on our hands here, waiting patiently. Sorry about that. Going back to August, August 1st to October 7th on my ES Starbot, the 30 range. I'm up $9,200. Um, just completely set it and forget it. Completely set it and forget it. I always like to ask. I always like to know what time of the day is gives me the best shot, and it really likes that first hour. Well, not quite the first hour, but through 10 o'clock, 9 to 10 does really well, and then at 11 is the biggest profit window, 11 to 11:30. But the summary is absolutely beautiful. It took $3,300 in drawdowns. And look at this. What's amazing, what blows my mind about this, why I really love it, is it wins about half of its trades. It's not a tremendous win rate that's very difficult to keep up with. It wins about half of its trades, and its winners are bigger than its losers. So I really love that 30 range Starbot. I'm going to pivot to it as my go-to bot, only because of the numbers. My power play, that which I love the 30 range on the Nasdaq, but only certain days does it do well. On a day like today, when it's choppy like this, I can't trade it. When the market's moving, it's my favorite one. With that leapfrog, there's really a potential for a monster trade. But on a choppy market like this, I'm better served on the E-mini on the 30 range, and the numbers prove it. The numbers prove it. Doesn't take a lot of trades. This is 85 trades it took in 2 months and a week. But this is what we want right here. Good morning, Rao. I was just talking about you with gold. What a prediction you made. Gold at $4,000 an ounce. I'll tell you, speaking about gold, I had a beautiful white gold bracelet, and the clasp unfortunately gave way. Seeing that gold at 4,000, my goodness, it really hurts to wear real gold and lose it. Whoever finds it's going to be very happy. Very happy. I believe I lost it at the gas station pumping gas. It's so painful now to lose jewelry, you know? Gerald, good morning. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there goes gold long. Gold is moving really nicely. It's catching my attention. Let's see if it starts trending one way or the other. It must be at all-time high, right? 4,000. It's never been this high before. Not trending, no. Be cautious, because the market is pretty choppy. Nothing's moving. I took a few entries yesterday that looked just like that. Looked like they were going to do a nosedive, and we were going to have a really nice sell-off, but it kept bouncing back on us. There it goes. It just broke that 4,000 mark on the gold futures. Look at this beautiful setup. Let's put it on the gold. Here we go. It's actually looking at a 4 Unarenko. So let me change my data series to a 4 Unarenko here, just so we can see what it's looking at. So my bar type, I'll make it Unarenko and change it to a 41020. Now that's what the strategy is actually looking at. Jumped right back in long. So we're trying to find a different route other than the NASDAQ so far. Good day to sit on our hands. When the leaderboard looks like this, keep it in sim. Keep it in sim. Wait for something to change. Let's take a look and see what the stock market looks like. Yeah, so OpenAI bought $10 billion worth of chips from AMD. AMD popped 25% yesterday. So if you were holding on to AMD, you got a really nice green day yesterday. Ooh, nice. My chip stocks are popping. I'm at all-time highs. What a great investment. I invested in Nvidia and Palantir, and they're making me look good. The S&P, the Russell, the NASDAQ, all up. Looking for a breakthrough resistance here to the upside. That would be nice, wouldn't it? You can see the E-mini is just in total disarray here. It's just chopping along. It's stuck between the VWAP and resistance. There's we need a break of resistance. Or who knows, we get a reversal at 10 o'clock and it just reverses completely and goes to the downside. Let's take a look at the RJ 150 range. Mark was showing me earlier that bot on his computer is up over $20,000 in the last 5 or 6 months. There goes gold leapfrogging away. It's up at 4,002, 4,003. Okay, looks like we're going to test this upside resistance. One good thing about those news reports is they are a catalyst event that get things cooking. Let's see if we can break through resistance here. Let me anticipate the E-mini again. Here it is. Come on, breakthrough. You could see my ES8U scalper is stuck. It took the long trade, but it's stuck right at resistance. Yeah, you're right. It's a very slow mover, Ray. Retirement plan just made $100. Ken. Wow, great job, man. Really great trading. We got to get Trump back on Twitter. We need a couple mean tweets or something. This thing looks like now it's setting up for a beautiful short, but we look at our 20U and it's still in a long trend. Still set up for a long. The leapfrog will take that, and the velocity. Okay, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Let's see if that E-mini reverses. Oh man, Gerald, I would just sit on your hands. The market's too choppy for an ODP. When you use the ODP, you want some really nice movement. Decent volume on gold. It's just, it looks like the ES is getting ready to take a counter trend short. Couple more bars to the downside, and it's going to be in short. I got to read that article you sent me, Duke, on trader psychology. This ES30 is getting close. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The yellow line is my VWAP, but the trigger for this is, since it's an ABC, it looks for a reversal. We don't use a 50 condition where the 50 has to be red for a short. If this RSI line breaks down through the 80%, that ES30 is going short. So I've got it set up on my trade copier. Let's see if we get a leg down. Gold is shooting up. Wow. Gold is really popping. Let's keep an eye on gold. I think we need a little more room on this gold strategy. It seems awfully tight, doesn't it? Let's see if that does any better. Okay, we're setting up for a short on the NASDAQ. I see my 20U is right at the 50. ES30 is getting ready to go short. Let's see if this manages the trades any better. See what the volume is on gold. Ooh, good volume. Good volume on gold. Got a 3-bar delay. On the 3rd bar down, it jumped in short, right into resistance. Let's put our profit target right at resistance. Try to help it a little bit. Nope. Just took a lot of the risk off right there. Nice bullish candlesticks. Look at these hammers. Bullish hammers. See if we break support on gold. We're getting some good selling pressure here. Bitcoin's in a monster trade. See if we get the break of support on gold. Oh, it's trading right into the pivot. Oh, wow. Look at Bitcoin tumbling. Okay, here comes the Nasdaq. It looks like it's going to test that resistance. Look at the entry we got on Bitcoin. It went short way back here. This might be the trade of the day on Bitcoin. Here it comes. Took a monster entry, short. Coming down for our profit window. Oh, it's leapfrogging. It's trading 5 micro Bitcoin contracts. We're going to stay on about 15 minutes beyond 10:30. I have the flexibility to stay on till 11 since Mark isn't trading today. So I'm hoping that things turn around for us here. We're just being patient, waiting for the market to provide us with some type of opportunity. My leaderboard is empty. When the leaderboard looks like that, we have no option to trade really. Let's see, gold. Gold keeps testing that downside support. Break of that support might be a play, but our ES30 hasn't taken a trade. That's kind of the one that I've been waiting on all morning. Um, the upside resistance is blocking it, and it's bouncing off the 15 and the VWAP, preventing it from taking a short. Gold is showing flashes of opportunity. Now it finally bounced off support and headed back up to 4,000. Nice leapfrog just there. That locked in a really nice leg of profit. If it takes another leapfrog, this would be a really nice trade. Gold, there it goes. Took that leapfrog, locked in about 450 just on that move with the potential. Here it goes, man. It's tempting to take a shot on gold. That was a beauty, a $500 trade right here. What I was going to do is, excuse me if things flash, is I was going to take my trades since August 1st and export them. August to October 7. And what we could do is put them in the chat GPT. A lot of data right there. 2 months and a week of trades on must be 30 or 35 different strategies. It's doing some profit cleaning and account processing. Here we go. So the number one bot was that star bot, the one that I showed you earlier for 92.78. Next on my computer is the 2-minute retirement plan at $6,778. After that, the ES8U, the Leapfrog bot and drone, and then our 20U Mac truck. So these higher time frames on the NASDAQ, that 30 range is a lot of fun, but you know what? It pulls in a lot of losers. Where the retirement plan on a 2-minute, the NASDAQ on a 20U. I know on Mark's computer, the 150 range bar on the NASDAQ also does very well. These are the ones that statistically make the most money, the most sense. That's from August 1st to October 7th. These are complete set it and forget it. Well, I was hoping to get into one trade today, but it's not looking good. But we're going to stay open. We're going to be patient. Monday and Tuesday, yesterday and today, no news reports, no catalyst events, and very choppy conditions. Gold just jumped in long again. I'm getting more and more tempted the more I watch it to take a long trade. When it makes a retracement back to support, it's been taking nice moves to the upside. The ES30 is very close to going short. Extremely close. You can see where my RSI line is. breaks through that 80% line, it's going to go for a reversal. That's the trade I'm trying to get into right now. Come on, ES30. It just got a down candle. One more. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that one didn't go. We're very close to getting an entry. I don't think I remember a time that the leaderboard was like this. It's really letting us know that, hey, this is a rough market. What's it trying to tell us? I'm going to use the restroom real quick. We're going to go to 10:45. Hopefully, something happens. We'll leave gold and the NASDAQ up. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I see gold is taking another leg up. Bitcoin is in another one. Gold and Bitcoin. Oh, look at the ES30 took off. It's probably the drone. Yep. The drone took it and the bot didn't. Left me in the dust. Ay, 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 ay. Look at this. Oh, ah, ah. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Well, let's look historically the difference of performance between the bot and the drone. It might flash for just a second. Let's put it to summary. Let's look at the two side by side. Oh man, I can't believe I'm not in that trade. I thought a signal A came in and I. Okay, so the bot is at 9,200. The drone is break even. It's not even close. The winners and losers are the same size. In this one, there's a big difference. It brings the stop in. Okay, listen, at the expense of letting some winners go by, we're staying out of the losers. But that ES30 is in short. I'll tell you, it's tempting if gold retraces, it's tempting to look for a long entry. Maybe we give it one shot on gold. We're right up into this upside resistance. I was tempted to take it, but it's right into resistance. Low volume. There it goes. Let's see what would have been. See if it breaks resistance here. It did. Ah, darn. Ah, beautiful trade. Good volume. Look at gold. It's 800 contracts a minute. If it retraces again, let's try to jump into one more long move. Gold is up to $4,006 an ounce. 4,006. We're at all-time highs. And this thing's not slowing down.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Whoops. That's my Alexa. This ES30. Let me keep this enabled. Oh, I know it won't get in because the drone is already in. Ah, let's see what the hours on the bot are. Why it didn't take that trade. Oh man, look at that beautiful trade. So if we look at the app, oh dang, look at that, 8:30 to. Oh, that's the. Yeah, that's the. Wow, it should have taken that trade. It should have taken that trade. Look at gold. I was so close to taking it too. Over 1,000 contracts a minute. Let's put it on. Let's see if we can get a trade on gold. We need a retracement. Come on back. All right, let's try to get one up into the trend. Let's get a retracement back. There we go. There we go. 1,500 contracts a minute. Let's see if we can get in one long trade here. Don't go short on me. Here we go. Let the good times roll. We got a 3-bar delay here. 1, 2, 3 up bars, and we're in. One, two, three, we're in. Let's see if we can get one more push to the upside. Let's squeeze it. Come on, pop up. I think we got to give it a little room. Jesus. Uh, Come on, let's get one more leg up on gold. Bounce. Come on. Get us in there. Yeah, Jero, I'm surprised because the ES30 drone took the trade and the bot didn't, which is and the bot was had the same time. It wasn't that the trading hours didn't match; they did. The volume kind of died down on gold. It's at 200 contracts a minute. Two 70, 300. There we go. All right, leapfrog. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Ah. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. The trade that I really wanted, somehow I got into gold, but the trade that I really wanted was on that ES30. That's the trade you see here on this short. I hope everybody has a blessed rest of your day. We're going to be back same time, same channel. Let's do it again tomorrow. It was kind of rugged conditions. It took about a $260 or $280 drawdown playing around with gold. If you stay in the barber shop long enough, you're going to get a haircut. It's very hard not to take a trade when you're in front of the charts. And I don't want to trade just to trade. The one that I was really focused on getting today was this one, and I missed it. So it's, the old fishing story, the one that got away. So I hope everybody has a blessed rest of your day. And if you would, on your way out the door, please like my video here on YouTube. I believe better days are ahead. We've identified some really good bots that are really solid that we'll focus more attention on. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. So long.